There is some serious drama going down on the Call of Duty scene. They released a blog post yesterday detailing, well, a lot of things. We're gonna go over all of them while I try to blow people up with a riot shield and RPG. I agree, Alpha Wolf, and I will be doing a little bit of that this game. Now, this blog post that they released comes on the heels of an announcement late last year, around November, December, saying they were going to talk about what actually goes into matchmaking. A lot of different ways to say that, but basically the vernacular is skill-based matchmaking. They were gonna talk about that in a blog post. I don't know exactly why they decided that it was time to address these issues. Enemy soldier incoming. Not anymore. Oh, 30 rack and natty. They were talking in the pregame lobby. They only have a 0.8 KD. Flashback. Their KD just got a little bit worse. And he left the game. Oh no. This is a very bad server. Let's go. This should be fun. At its very core, they talked about all the different things that go into matchmaking. Surprisingly or unsurprisingly, it is not just your ping. It's basically your connection to the server, and if you needed any further proof, just look at this game that I'm playing. I'm lagging everywhere. Back in the day, it used to just be how close you were to everyone else you were playing against, because that's all that really mattered. Now it's not. So let me step up to my bully pulpit here and tell you all about it. Obviously, skill is a very important part. They measure that in a lot of different ways. They call it a multi-factor process. Why is it so jagged? I believe they were looking for the word lagged, but yeah, I don't know. Also, I can't get this bounty. It's ungettable. Two loadouts right next to each other? Oh, he's in the car. I'm a dingus. Wow! You gonna come back here? Can I hit the shot? Thank you. I mean, we're both lagging everywhere, so it doesn't really matter. MCPR? Ooh, MCPR, what was your other gun? AMR9. Okay, let's try this. This guy seemed like a pretty sweaty homie. He jumped right out on me. So they talked about all the different things that go into matchmaking. I will put that on the screen right now, and it's obviously not ping. Well, this guy's got the Vought camos. Let's go. This is like my last little hurrah. Oh my God, with guns. Until I get my riot shield and my RPG, I didn't expect someone to just be running down the stairs at me. Loadout went down, now it's time to clown. Oh, look at this. Look at the movement from Sally the dog. Oh, man. They talked about connection at the top. I'm sitting here waiting for this person to come with that loadout. I'm gonna stun them and RPG them into oblivion. Oh, I have smokes on? I don't really want that, but okay. They claim connection is #1, but realistically, I don't know. The whole document itself seems pretty low effort. I lied. It's not low effort from the legal standpoint. Call of Duty's legal team just really went all in on this. If I hit this, you gotta like and subscribe. I'll have to get a direct impact kill. Damn it. Oh, we got a bogey, guys. They're gonna come right up this door. I'm feeling it. I mean, I'll check my heartbeat sensor again, but I'll wait. Yeah, they're definitely right below me. The next setting was time to match. So basically, they don't want to keep you waiting super long. And this all comes down to just money, right? Like, the more you play, the more you buy. And there were actually a lot of different things. Oh. No way this works. He just shot me through my riot shield. He just shot me right through it with a shotgun. I gotta see this. It was out! We're gonna talk about skill-based hit reg here in 1 second. I just need to win this gulag first. They said a skill-based hit reg wasn't a thing. They did a big Q&A thing. We'll get over that here in a second. Let's talk a little bit more about the skill aspect of skill-based matchmaking and how they measure it. They said skill is based on a wide variety of things, not just kills, deaths. It's based on wins, losses, time played. How you fared in recent matches was another thing, and they also called it fluid, meaning it definitely changes based on what they deem to be, I don't know, a deciding factor, a good metric. Buried in this report was a statement that has been refuted by a couple of developers who used to work on it, but they said skill-based matchmaking has been in Call of Duty since 2007. Uh-oh, we got somebody on the prox chat. I hear him. I see him. They're dead. Now I run away and play. Gulag entry kit. We gotta do this all over again. Give me your guns. Striker custom. I don't think they were that great, but we're gonna run it anyway. ABD Enforcer. I've never used this gun, and also with the server being what it is, this should go poorly. Back to skill-based matchmaking. There very well could have been skill-based matchmaking in the game in 2007, but one thing that has gotten so much better is that they've been able to capture a lot more data points from all of us. So before, skill-based could have just been like wins, losses. There's someone like right down here. This is a bad striker. Very bad striker. I should not have picked that guy's gun up. So before it could have just been kills, deaths, that's it. Now they can tell how many times you slide canceled, what your accuracy is, all these different things. Now where is this person gonna go? That's my question. Let's not talk about it. Are they gonna try to get out of here? They were. You were trying to sneak out, huh? So yeah, maybe skill-based matchmaking has been in the game for a while, but it's certainly been cranked up a whole lot more. The blog in general just kind of talked about things we already know. I'm not 100% sure why they decided to even touch this subject, because they're kind of going into this damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing. They say, no, we don't do these things. Everyone's gonna be like, well, you're lying, which very well could be the case. I'm not here to like carry Call of Duty's water for them. I'm just telling you guys about a blog post I read while trying to play a video game at the same time. It's not going super well, is it? But at the heart of it, skill-based matchmaking is in the game because they found that when very bad players consistently get, for lack of a better word, absolutely shit on, they don't play the game as much. And if you're Call of Duty, that's bad, because at the end of the day, the sole reason that this game exists, this company exists, is to make money. Somebody's Cat AMR just laying around in a Bass B? I mean, I'll take it, sure.
Being tracked by an enemy squad.
Okay, just kidding. I don't like that. Where'd you shoot me from? They were like right up there. But in this blog post, they also did a couple of nice shots. Mega fart just smacked me in the face. I want to see this. Boom! So the first one was, does Call of Duty use bots in matchmaking? And this was actually a very interesting question. Wow, I was their very first kill of the game. Good job, Mega Fart. And they said that Call of Duty does not use bots in multiplayer matchmaking. You got to assume that that means something. Like, Legal wouldn't just... Oh, wow. Okay. You used up all your skill to hit me in the head. Well done. They're running through the great wide open. Kill them. Right, like if they weren't using bots in Warzone, I feel like they would have just said, Call of Duty doesn't use bots, period. But they said multiplayer, so that kind of tells me without telling me that, yeah, sometimes there are bots in Warzone. We know that they use them on COD Mobile when you first start playing. That's whatever. I feel like everyone expects that. A big one, which is kind of why I said you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, please just hit a shot, was they touched on, is there such thing as skill-based hit reg, basically? Question was, does Call of Duty matchmaking affect any in-game elements, such as hit registration? And they said unequivocally, no, it doesn't touch anything involved in the game. Top 20 for Megafart, by the way. Man, I would love to see Megafart win this game. Oh, we got 2 bogeys here, and there was another question that I'm going to talk about because it involves me. Please, please, it's time to hit a shot. It's just, please hit one. For the love of God, thank you. You can wallbang that. Wow, there's 3 people here. It's an absolute fiesta. Okay, sorry. One question was, do content creators get special lobbies, special matchmaking? The answer, yes, they hit one! The answer was no, by the way. Said they don't change matchmaking considerations based on who owns the account, which was an odd thing to say. I feel like just say no if that's the case. Other big question they answered was, do they consider play time in matchmaking, or like when you last played? Because there's a lot of credence given to the fact that, hey, if I don't play this game, oh, we got a bogey again. If I don't play this game for a while, no, you want to snipe them. If I don't play this game for a week, am I going to come back and get blessed with a few good lobbies? I've found that after going on a few vacations, yes, that's usually the case. They said, no, we don't look at that. That's interesting. Maybe it's covered in a different, I don't know, aspect of their matchmaking algorithm. Nice hop up. There's definitely someone in your building now. There, you have a home intruder. Make like Brinks and call the cops, or take matters into your own hands. Ooh. Now that you have a precision. Nice shot.
Target area.
Did they forget that they have someone underneath them? They're definitely in there. You have 2 nades. They didn't get the clean either. That's very... Okay, they did. But they saved the best and biggest conspiracy theory for last. Now, if you've watched any of my previous videos... Oh, boy, that's a bummer. Mega farts. Your day is over. The big one was this. Does spending money or buying in-game bundles change how players are matched? They didn't just say no, okay? That's my thing. Like, just say no if that's the case. They said, and I'm going to read it off here because I want to get it right, money spent does not in any way, shape, or form factor into matchmaking. This is interesting because they also have patents out for, say I buy a new cool skin. Oh no, Hulk, no, Bruce Banner, run. A patent says, and this isn't something that's like always used, but the patent says that they could put me with someone who doesn't have that as a worse player to get inspired by me as a, quote, good player to buy the skin. Here comes a gunfight. that they lost. Wow, Hulk. You got Thanos snapped by Taney. Now, I mentioned the other videos because I now have a running theory, and it would be kind of impossible to prove, which is why I think it's so good. I bet someone's on top of that rock up there. There are 3 other players left. Purchasing things in the store doesn't, quote, give you easier lobbies. What it does is give you better loot. By the way, everyone, put on your tinfoil hat for this. You get, like, redeploy kits. You get... I told you someone was up there. I knew it. You get redeploy kits, you get gulag entry kits, you get a whole bunch of second chance items. If you have smokes, I would suggest pushing them, but... Uh-oh, you're getting pushed. Oh, they're climbing it. They're going on top. They only have a tick left in the durable gas mask, so I think they're just gonna play possum here. That is now my current running theory about how buying things in the store works. Because, like, again, their incentive is for people to spend money. Now, this whole discussion about skill-based matchmaking, I feel like should come with a huge caveat. Should it exist? Yes. All right, these nades hit. This is the 1v1 for the win, by the way. You're out of zone, no gas mask. You're gonna absolutely need to hit beams, and they didn't. Should it exist? Yes, I shouldn't be going against people who have just like very low skill in the game. I shouldn't be going against people who have 0.5s. What shouldn't happen is very good players get punished repeatedly over and over and over again because they're good. I don't know how you solve it. I'm not a billion-dollar company, so I would look to them for the answers. They said they're gonna start messing around with some stuff. If that happens, who knows? Because they're like, oh, we're looking at doing things in the future. Very non-committal. So anyway, yeah, that was the Call of Duty drama explained. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow.